Good evening, sir. I am Manish Sharma from CSC. Today, my topic for CA2 is nested queries and subqueries. We move for introduction to nested queries. Nested queries, also known as subqueries, are queries within other SQL queries. They also for more complex data retrieval by enabling one query to be dependent on the results of another. Understanding nested queries can enhance data manipulation and analysis capabilities in SQL. We move for what is a subquery. A subquery is a query that is embedded within another SQL query, typically within the where or form clause. Subqueries can return single values, multiple values, or even a complete result set. They help to break down complex queries into simpler, manageable pods for better readability. We move on types of subqueries. Subqueries can be categorized into correlated and non-correlated subqueries. A non-correlated subquery can be executed independently of the outer query while a correlated subquery cannot. Understanding these types of helps in choosing the appropriate approach for different use cases. We see in the diagram subqueries divided into two types: correlated and non-correlated. Correlated, they are exist or not exist. In non-correlated, in exist. We move for the structure of subquery. Subquery is enclosed in parentheses and can be replaced in various parts of a SQL statement. The results of the subquery can be used in a comparison or as part of a set operation. Proper structuring is essential for the successful execution of a subquery. We move for using how we can use subqueries in the where clause. Subqueries in the where clause also filtering results based on the results of another query. This is often used for comparison purposes such as finding records that match a certain condition. For example, retrieving customers who have placed orders above a specific amount can be achieved with a where subquery. You can see in the diagram the having clause with subqueries. The Oracle serves execute subqueries first. The Oracle serves returns results into the having clause of the main query. You can see the syntax of the where clause. Select department ID min salary from employees. Group by department ID having minimum salary. You can see in the diagram this. And we move for how you can use subqueries in the form from class. Subqueries can be used in the from clause to create a temporary table for further analysis. This allows for complex joins and aggregations without changing the original data structure. Using subqueries in the from clause can simplify complex queries by breaking them into smaller logical parts. You can see in the diagram how to use subqueries in the from clause. A subquery is a select statement nested in a clause of another select statement. You can see the syntax from clause. Select list from table where expression operator. Select list from table. You can see correlated subqueries. How can explain? A correlated subquery references columns from the outer query, making it dependent on it. This type of subquery is executed once for each row processed by the outer query, while powerful correlated subqueries can be lead to performance issues if not used judicially. Performance consideration. Nested queries can be sometimes lead to slower performance, especially with multiple correlated subqueries. Optimizing queries through indexing and restructuring can mitigate performance concerns. It's crucial to analyze execution plans to understand the impact of nested queries on performance. We can move for best practices for subqueries. Always you ensure that subqueries are necessary. Sometimes joins can achieve the same results more efficiently. Limit the use of subqueries to scenarios where they simplify the query structure or improve readability. Testing different query structures can help determine the most efficient approach to data retrieval. We can move for conclusion. Nested queries or subqueries are powerful tools in SQL for complex data retrieval. They enhance the ability to perform intricate data analysis and manipulation effectively. A strong groups of subqueries will significantly improve SQL proficiency and query optimization skills. Thank you for listening my PPT presentation, sir.